Singy, today's starter is really strong. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Mitch Keller. What do you have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, bases empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics.
And calls it in to end the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Left-hand batter waits. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now, Nick Gonzalez. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. Brian Reynolds here.
Brian Reynolds.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out.
3.
I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Second inning here, no score.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back, bottom of the second, and now the DH, Gleyber Torres. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
2 down, nobody on. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. But the Pirates strike on this run scoring. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the left field line, base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, lifted in the air right center field. Cruz sizes this one up. 1 away. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. In the air, center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Jose Azocar up now for the Mets. Next pitch misses way outside. In the air, right side. Gonzalez tracks it down for the out. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. And now O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nick Gonzalez digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can
McNeil gets it to first. 3rd out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That misses.
Ball
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's 1 down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Juan Soto now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets it.
Ball, that's inside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Joey Bart. And that one hammered. Taylor moving back. Way back there and gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run, and it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Yeah, I do. I do it all.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bart collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
Out to short, Triolo. Zips it across, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Connor Joe. That's to 3rd, Vientos. Throws to first, 1 up, 1 down. Jared Triolo now at the plate.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Out to short, Lindor. Over to first, 2 up, 2 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz the next to hit. And that one a little below the knees. And a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball there.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
That one blasted deep to right. Could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Joe flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And no one can get there. Taylor races for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Slinging it to first in time. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That misses. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. There we go, bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Here comes the manager out of the Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Joey Bart now. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up. And
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one not close, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still in total command on the making a look at our game summary. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That one came in at 99. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball, down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That's out number 2. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colin Holderman.
Number 35, Colin Holderman.
And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Torrens. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Two outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that one popped in the air, left field. Cruz on the move to the gap. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Torrens makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz.
I got 3 and 2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And the Pirates, Dennis Santana on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Gonzalez to first in time. Now one gone in the 9th. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Right side, hard hit. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swung on, belted. Cruz going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Number 51. David.
That one ripped. And brings it in at the wall. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And here comes the Mets. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Edwin Diaz. Late with the swing there.
1 ball.
Number 39. Edwin Diaz.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to third, Vientos. Tosses across to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2 now. Called out on strikes. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, McNeil gets it to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Luis Torrens. Man at second. Ripped to short. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And that's a base hit.
Now
Here
batting.
comes the skipper.
Now
One
pitching
down.
for the Pirates.
And now here is Jose
Number
Siri.
49. John
Swings and
Grebbia.
blasts one deep to left center. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the batter now, Jeff McNeil, trying to move him over here. Fires to first in time. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. And a 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's
Now pitching
2
for the
outs, nobody
Pirates.
on. Mark Vientos
Number
up now
44.
for the Mets.
Peter Strzelecki.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. On to first. And they're happy to just get off the field. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. And that's in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is O'Neal Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.